Oh my god, I missed 1 week of streaming and suddenly I don't know how to do my job anymore. Alright, come on, show up. There we go. There he is. Oh, man. What is that? Okay, that's game sound. Did the background music just game lyrics? Yes, it did. It's called, I don't even know. I'm not so sure if it's so much that I enjoyed my time off as much as it was a lot of reflective thinking, just kind of thinking. Like, I don't want to get too personal into it. I know that sometimes I use chat as kind of the bounce off for a lot of the stuff that tends to toil in my mind, but I don't want to get too depressed as I don't want to get depressed on the first day back. A lot of it was just a lot of self-reflection, things that I need to do to get my life in order, and just, yeah, stuff that I really need to put focus on, which is something that I always do. I always end up in that state where it's like, hey, you need to start getting things together. It's kind of sad that you haven't. But that's not what we're here for today. We're not we're not here for therapy. We're here for games, I think. But in any case, I do want to say it is a pleasure to see everybody again. Zephyrix, Sataniku, thank you guys for being here. And can I just love the fact that my chat uses me to do the story? Like, I am... Like, quite literally, one of the first messages I see in Discord today is, yeah! Star Rail 1! That means I can finally learn what happens in the story! It's funny to me. But, yes, so I do realize that today is Sunday, and usually this would be Persona Pass playing Danganronpa, but sadly, one of our members was busy today. I don't know with what. I didn't ask. And so we had to find something else to do. So I put it up as a poll in Discord. And yes, I realize you guys who are here already know this, but this is for anyone who is looking for an explanation of why this is going up now. So I put a poll in Discord and gave chat the option between Baldur's Gate 3, Pokemon Platinum, or HSR. And they chose HSR, which I'm kind of okay for, because that means, like, if we are lucky, we can probably wrap up the 4.0 story, not today, but we could probably wrap it up by Saturday. I don't know. It depends on how fast we get moving, and it depends on how long I have the maintenance to stream. And as long as nothing goes wrong, who knows? Let me go grab these Stellar Jades real quick. So, Fox, is there anything you worked on with your characters? Yes, actually, and I did post some images in the Discord. Yao Guang is... She's not fully built because I'm a little on the slow side. According to according to the reference sheet that I use, she wants 160 speed. If you don't use her normal light cone, you want 160 speed. It's weird that if you have her signature light cone, she actually wants more speed.
The intertwining of fate.
I have never seen,
Quite
like,
amusing.
Oh, hey, if you have signature light cone, you actually need more of a certain stat to use it. Usually, they provide that stat, so it's a little weird because it's like 160 without 180 with, which if you are having 180 speed,
the intertwining of fate. Quite
like,
amusing.
those are some lucky ass rolls if you are somehow pulling out 180 speed and 90% crit rate. Oof, can't imagine. Like, these are what my relics are looking at like right now. I know that has crit damage on it. You don't need that, but that's what I ended up with. I can't help that. Hold on. How many rolls? 3 rolls in the crit rate. That was pretty good. Let's see. If I could get speed on my hand piece, I'd be good. I originally had a speed piece on it, but since it was just 2 speed, I felt like it was better to go with the chance of higher crit rate. This didn't really turn out that well, obviously. Not really all that good of a piece, and all my other pieces are crit damage, so yeah. I think this was a crafted piece. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you that now. I know that at least 2 of my pieces are crafted. I think this is one, or I just got really lucky. I don't know. The effect hit rate, awful, but we got 6 speed on it, so it's good. Speed this, okay, no, this was crafted. This was definitely crafted. I know that for a fact. So never mind. It was the boots. So we got speed and crit rate. Not too many ended up in crit rate, but like those 2 flat attack rolls I could do without. God damn, that sucks. This was the other crafted piece. This was my other crafted piece. So 4 speed, 2.9% crit rate. Yeah, it's fine. I need... Okay, so looking at this again, if I can get some better pieces, like if I can get a crit rate and speed talisman, I don't remember what this is supposed to be. Is this supposed to be... Yeah, this is supposed to be hats. What the how is this a hat? I guess it's like the kind of thing you put, like, it kind of wraps around from the back of your head kind of thing. Like kind of like a crown or a laurel. Oh, a scarf. Yeah, maybe that makes sense. Maybe not. Maybe not. I don't know. In any case, I think I would now have to get like a speed piece for something with a something with a speed substat and crit rate. And I don't want to lose crit rate. Like, I have to now get speed without losing any of the crit rate I have. That's going to be... That should be easy for this piece. Because as long as we can get something that lands with 1 crit rate and then everything else goes in the speed, it'd be great. I don't think there's any real reason to try and replace these pieces unless I just happen to find something with more crit rate rolls. Same with this one. The fact that these went into effect resistance and effect hit rate are awful. And at the same time, I need to just find an energy regen rope that has speed in the first place. So we have a lot of options to increase our speed base with Yao Guang. It's just right now, this is just the base build. And obviously, as you guys can see, no, I don't have the signature light cone. I'm at like 31 pity. So while I did go and buy the shop tickets today, I sat there and I was like, I don't think it's worth spending my 5 shop tickets on the off chance I get it. When it's like, at best, all I'd be doing is building pity for something else, which can be good. But I more or less came to the conclusion this morning that I probably will not be pulling for Ashvale. I really like his design, but with 3.2 eventually going to be the potential release of the Yai Sakura SP,
Good fortune itself.
I'm like, I should just
kind
wait.
Of destiny.
And for anyone who is curious about how many pulls that I have right now, we're almost up to 50 pulls. Actually, oh wait, actually, yeah. Hold on. 5. This would be... Oh, actually, never mind. We are up to... we actually are up to 50 pulls. No, we're not letting it rip. We're not letting it rip. I was just going in and looking at how many pulls I had, so I can say how much we have saved up for Yai Sakura. Even though I know that's not her name in the game anymore because of the political spectrum going on between China and Japan. That's what the 5 tickets were. Those were the monthly store ones. like, let me explain what I do. I try not to convert any of the Stellar Jades into tickets. This way I can tell the difference between what I have been building up and what I have earned from, like, shops and, shops and, logins. Like, this way I don't get them mixed up and be like, oh, well, I got this from the... God, what? I'm just so bad with names, okay? Like, I don't pay attention to names at all, but it's the thing at the beginning of every patch where we get 10 tickets, okay? That's what it is. This helps me remember, because I'm like, when I get those 10 tickets, I'm like, okay, well, these are just 10 tickets that are gifted to me for on no participation on my part besides just logging in. So I never have a problem with spending them. So, like, yeah, when I get those tickets in a 4.1, I'll probably throw those at Ashvale. But other than that, I get nothing. Gift of Odyssey, thank you. I knew it was Odyssey something, but I couldn't remember. So yeah, that's usually how I play it. It's kind of the same way I play FGO on several occasions. Like, if I can remember not to succumb to the urge to pull, is that any tickets I get in an event, I get to use because I actually earned those. So I just kind of have fun with it. But I keep any tickets I get from the weekly login and the shops and stuff like that. So those are usually the stuff that I keep to myself. You finally got E3 Sushong. Nice. I still have to finish the event for this patch, because I really want to go ahead and E6 my QQ. She is the only character that I don't have at E6 for 4 stars. By the way, Hoyo, we need more 4 stars in HSR. Let me repeat myself. We need more 4 stars in HSR. Please, for the love of God. I understand that the reason that they won't do it is because they make more money. They make more money with 5 stars. And I think also I still remember when one voice actor said that it's like, no, you want to be a 5-star. You don't want to be a 4-star character, because 4-star characters get so much less love than 5 stars do. And I'm like, I understand what you mean, but I disagree. I feel like when you're a good 4-star, people love you. I mean, people love Bennett. People love Gallagher. Like, if you're a good 4-star, people love you. But admittedly, and like, but with 5 stars, 5 stars, you get replaced like every patch. 5 stars, people love you until the next shiny toy shows up. I'm gonna be real with you. But when you're a good 4-star, the love is consistent. Also, I'm just joking around. Like, no, you get replaced no matter what. In any case, all right. So I guess we should go ahead and we should get working on the story now. No more running around. In FGO, it seems we have more sense for 4 stars than 5 stars. I think that's because with 5 stars, it's usually like, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I don't know why that is. What was I gonna look at real quick? Oh, right, Yao Gong. Traces are done, by the way. I finished those this morning thanks to the shop, because I got the last 2 spheres that I needed. I got the last 2 balls that I needed. Of course I needed 2 balls. But in any case, yeah, got all this. So she's she is pretty much maxed out. Sadly, I'm not Zephyric, so I don't have any higher than an E0. But you know, I think I'm okay with that. I love just collecting characters. That's my big joy about the game. I just like collecting as many characters as I can. I won't be able to get all of them, but I do love getting the ones that I can. Oh, wait, that is the wrong button. Okay, missions. All right, here we go. I'm having to remind myself how to play this fucking game. All right, here we go. Himiko wants me to go to Graphia Academy and get the Graphia family's mask back from Miss Dolly. Vacation's over. Time to get to work. Do we ever really get a vacation? Every time they promise us a vacation, it never goes well. They promised us a vacation in
Let me stay
Penacony.
here a little longer in this body.
Oh wait, hold on. I gotta change my team real quick. I gotta change the team to something more what was this team? Hold on. What was I using this for? I don't know what this was for. Okay. The curse of always living an interesting life is a recurring thing for a gacha MC. True. Okay. Oh yeah, by the way, so I did get my Trailblazer, his new drip. He's good. I still love the loading screen thing. Okay, so I assume this was my story team. Since we have neither Dan Hong nor anyone else with us, we kind of just had to fill in some gaps, so that's why Casterus and Gallagher were with us. I know March isn't in her Evernight form, but she can take this form. It counts. I'm keeping it. It's time for the World of Elation to meet the Evernight.
Wow. This path to school, lined with falling blossoms.
Can I hit
Such
this?
a youthful feeling. Definitely worth a photo.
Yes, quite a few TV dramas have been filmed here.
That
I
sounds
imagine
cool.
it is perfect for those classic series.
Hey, it's
where
Kachida.
couples part ways, or lovers miss their chance, right?
Exactly. Follow this road straight ahead for a while, and you will arrive at Graphia Academy.
Okay, let me make sure. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I wasn't skipping any dialogue, because I always do that. Wait, I should be running around as the Trailblazer.
This is Graphia
Man,
Academy.
I'm so stupid.
You can wait for your
Garrett's,
companions
what are you
here.
doing here?
Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation. Here is my contact info.
Also,
If you
why is she
encounter
so
any
pretty?
problems during the Phantas Moon games, you may reach
Is
me
it just-
at any time.
Is it just because she gives like Sainijima vibes right now? Is that what it is?
Thank you so
Maybe I'm
much,
just
Miss
attracted to
Chiba.
the dark leather
Sorry
coat.
for the
To the
trouble.
dark leather coat.
We're here. Let's check in with Mr. Yang first and see where he is.
He's a little busy building his mech. His Goompla. Hey, Mr. Yang. March and I are at the school gate. What?
Mr. Yang still hasn't replied?
I can't receive any messages. That's weird.
Shall we find a place with better reception? How about heading inside the school to take a look?
Maybe we gotta log into the school's Wi-Fi. Garrix, this isn't your time! Get out of here! You just want to wander around in there, don't you?
No way. I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himiko's alma mater?
Can we find baby pictures of Himiko?
The school lobby. It looks exactly like what I've seen in animations.
Anime.
Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school. If only we could taste a bit of campus life here.
I don't need no education.
Hey, how about we sneak in and pretend to be students?
That seems like a bad idea. I got my, I got my PhD from Paperfold University. That's right, we're college grads. Get fucked. I'm going with this.
Oh, please. We only spent a few days at Paperfold University. Where did you even buy that diploma?
You don't need to know that.
Well, since we can't contact Mr. Yang yet, why don't we stroll around
Dude,
and
this
keep an
is
eye
so
out for him?
fucking
Maybe he's
funny.
already here somewhere.
That is so fucking funny. We have like a fucking fake diploma. Ooh, what's this? When you find your shoes, you'll find your way. Thank you? The developers of the interplanar jump game Star Rabbit have placed nameless Wispy with diverse personalities all over Planarcadia. You can gather them by interacting up close outside the jump or by touching them inside the jump. Rumor has it that if you gather all the nameless Wispy in an area, the difficulty of clearing the corresponding area in Star Rabbit will be greatly reduced. Neat! I stand by it. I just cannot believe that Himiko is from this place.
This smells good.
Man, she must have absolutely felt like a black sheep here. She's so elegant and everyone else around here just seems like a bunch of fucking weirdos. Wait a minute.
I heard Sparxie has some big news to announce.
Hold on, I recognize those pants. Are you from Shujin Academy? Is this place a Persona reference? Nobody tell Star. Okay, now where the fuck am I going? Ooh, automatic doors. Fancy. I act like I've never seen these type of
Come here,
doors in
quick.
my life.
Look at this wave. It's so spectacular. It won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it?
Every time I'm here, I'm just like, are we in the Emoji Movie?
Wait, this is painted too? The painter's name is even stated next to it. Graphia. Who's that?
On the imaginated painting, a small inscription explained its origin. With water drawn from Dovebrook, I effaced a mistaken stroke, yet unexpectedly, a flurry of waves emerged. Thus inspired, I seized my brush to capture this scene as an ode to the exquisite forms of
Mark
nature.
7 and company, your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the dean's office immediately.
Transfer procedures? What's going on here?
Wait a minute. Did we actually just become students?
Let's go take a look, shall we?
I don't know if you know this, March 7, but from the last school I went to, I got expelled.
Looks good.
Well, I mean, I have her constantly in Evernight form. I usually have her in the normal outfit. I usually have her in the outfit, so... Oh, wait, I think she's in the hunt outfit right now, that's why. So she's showing as her preservation form, which is weird. Yeah, I usually have her in the costume. See? But usually I have her in her hunt form. But for the most part, I just have her as Evernight because of the fact that, like, I'm still playing as, Remembrance Trailblazer. Wait, also, do I really need to go to the dean's office? I haven't done anything to get in trouble. Have I? So your FG rolls. I hear that you got expelled from your last school. Okay, I'm here. Oh, come on! Okay, he hasn't seen me yet. Okay, just gonna sneak away real fast. Okay, not that way. Hey, Scott.
What the heck? Why is Scott here?
What year are you two in? Senior, and not even bowing. How rude! Wait, you. Why do you two look so familiar? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to?
A high school drama?
Well, I don't want to go to the same school with someone like that.
All right, who's making such a racket at the door?
Mr. Yang, you're here.
Students, what are you doing in front of the door?
That was Scott. Where did he go? Wait. Why did you just call us students?
Oh my god! What the fuck is going on here? I just finished your transfer procedures and am waiting for the dean's confirmation. No, I don't like how I said that. Ooh. Okay, I just can't do a good, like, mature, older male voice. Like, it's very difficult. Let's see. My voice is higher pitched is the problem. Okay. Whatever it is, let's discuss it inside.
What's this transfer business all about?
Well, starting from today, you two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life.
But I already went to school. Sparxie?
Sparxie?
Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet again.
What are you doing here?
What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparxicle?
Okay, let me see. Hold on. You're here, Dean. You? You're the Dean?
Of course! As of this moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean. After all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want. Huh? Why the hostile stares?
I mean, maybe.
Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean.
I guess no one told you. I was expelled from my last school. I got no problem making trouble.
All right, relax. How about forgetting the Fantasmin games for now?
Hey, local bit, how's it going? And no, I shall not forget the games.
Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life.
Oh no!
Oh no! What the fuck is that?
Wake up! Wake up! The teacher's here!
The girl's breath, gentle as a spring breeze, tickles both your ear tips and your heartstrings. I'm sorry, the loading sign kills me. So I closed my eyes and 2 years have already gone past?
Stop sleeping. Your fleeting youth is slipping away.
Ow!
The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
Sparxie, what the heck are you doing?
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all?
None.
Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star in education, and the masked fool among masked fools. Show some respect and address her as Dean. Thank you.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher.
Simp.
Such strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantasmoon Games. Too bad you crossed paths with me. Soon you will be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys.
No thank you. I don't think I like this prom.
Students,
Can
today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparxie find that thing. Search
All right,
places
Suza.
like the archive room from top to bottom. And teachers are all required to pigeon us back.
okay.
If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward
Okay,
obedient
so
students.
assumption
handsomely.
here is that she wants us to look for the mask.
If not for Miss Sparxie, I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Scott, you don't stand a chance. What did I do to you this time?
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against him?
Oh, of course.
Easy for you to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have
Of
made
course
my
it's-
mark at the school
Of
sports
course it's
meet.
baseball.
That
Okay.
jerk crushed my baseball dreams.
Hey, it's your fault. You challenged... Hey, look. No offense, but it's your fault. You challenged the galactic baseballer. Sorry, my nemesis.
If apologies solved everything, why would we need cops? Oh, I know what you are. A devil with a twisted antisocial heart.
He's not wrong.
Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying into the toilet.
Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh, wow. Okay, well, let me give you a proper answer. I appreciate it, Scott, but you're not my type.
And when I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me. Listen up. I'm here to challenge you to a duel. After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come?
You know, I'm gonna be real. Scott's not that different. It's a deal. It's a deal. Don't even think of running away. I'll show you the power of the galactic
I'm
baseballer.
done with class.
School? Students? What in the world is going on here?
I have to repeat a year again. I'm toast. Talk to March 7th. It's okay.
My dear classmate, you're
My
acting
dear
kinda strange today. Is it because graduation's near?
March, you don't talk like this. Are we really students in this school?
You stumped me there. At our age, what else could we be but students here?
What do you mean? We're like 20 or something. I don't know.
Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now. Actually, we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you?
Ooh. The fact that we've got the baseball bat in the picture. Hold up. Hold up. No, I need a screenshot of this. I need a fucking screenshot of this. This is glorious. Okay, I'm saving this. All right, save. Let's see. I'm just gonna save the pictures. Let's see. Galactic school trip. No, galactic school photo. Okay, here we go. I fucking love this. Who's that pink-haired person in the photo?
That's me!
No, not you, the other one.
I mean the other one. That girl with pink hair and long ears?
Who was that again? Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in? Anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier. He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money.
Uh-huh.
You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but he lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog. That drew the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that?
Nope. Bark like a dog. Yeah, kinda rings a bell.
Look, the dean is in this photo too, and so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Mr. Yang. Didn't he say he used to be a teacher?
Yeah. I think that's right.
As March 7th continues her introduction, your 2 years of student life become increasingly vivid in your
Remember
mind.
that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen. We've shared so many wonderful memories in this
But
school.
where is Don
Don't tell
Hung
me
in
you've
these
forgotten
memories?
them all.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much, huh?
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog.
She's not wrong. Damn, Sparxie did a really good job in this mental
With graduation just around
manipulation.
the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy. My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus?
Don Hung? Too bad Don Hung isn't here.
Don Hung?
In your shared hazy memories, there was once a cool, handsome, and popular transfer student from the Jianjia who spent a wonderful school year with you both. That year, you were inseparable. Yo, too bad he's gone back to study on the Jianzhou Lufu today.
Anyway,
Or now,
even though
sorry.
our time at school is running out, we
Oh,
still have
man.
the chance to do something now, don't we?
Yeah, Don who?
Many adults only start to regret once they step into society, longing to return to those carefree school days.
Dude,
But
I'm gonna be
time does
real.
not go
I
backwards,
never want to go back to
and
school.
life gives
I
no
don't want to
second
go
chances.
back to like being a high school or middle school student
How
or
does
being
the
back to being a
saying
kid.
go?
Because
Youth
like
is
I
fleeting,
think
and
a lot of
time
times,
waits
like
for
when
no
we
one.
become an adult, and we're like, oh man, I miss
So,
those
let's
carefree
seize the fleeting
days.
moments of elation before they slip away.
But the part that always
Let's
sucks
spend
is
these
that when
last
you're a
days of
kid,
youth
nobody takes you
together.
seriously. You know, it's like when you're that young, everything's like, oh, you're just being a kid, you're being dramatic. Oh, you don't know what you're talking about. I think people tend to forget that phase of life, which just sucks. A breeze blows by at just the right moment, stirring both her pink hair tips and your eager heart. Your youth is slipping away, and your final days of campus life are right before your eyes. So you decide... Who was I looking for again?
Who exactly was I supposed to find?
Let's see. Youth. School life. Oh, sorry. Youth, school life, here I come.
Yeah, waste your youth with me. If we don't waste it now, it'll be too late.
I have so many things I want to do.
Like what?
Where should I start?
We should
Should
start
I
with
head to
this.
class? Deal with Scott?
No, I would...
Just wander around.
This is a part of the campus!
Teacher, Dean Cedric ate my homework.
This is a part of the campus! This is a part of campus life! Let me go into the fight! What the fuck?
Gonna be able to graduate if I get held back for another year.
Video games are guys, look, it's Garrick's. Although he seems to have completely dyed his hair. I still just find this funny as hell. Also, yeah, okay, yeah, that's where I wanted it. I just still find it funny as hell. There are these green guys. Garrick's is now canonical to the HSR universe. Hi! Okay, so now how do I waste my life in school? Well, if this were normal me, I would say that I should go home and play some video games. What am I supposed to be doing here? It's just like pointing me everywhere. Find blank and, what was it again? Time to collect last class homework. Sorry, Teach. My dog ate my homework. I mean, my chimera ate my homework. FG rolls. You know pets aren't allowed in class. Run, Oreo, run! I might be having a little... Wait, check the class schedule. Is it class schedule? Where? Okay, hold on. Is that a class schedule? No. Oh, okay. You glance at the class schedule on the desk. Morning, literature, imaginesis, mathematics, history. Afternoon, mathematics. Tuesday, morning, mathematics, art, history, physics, imaginesis, ethics, history, painting and innovation. Oh my god, okay.
Next class is... history? Should I go? Or check out another classroom instead?
It's a good question. I know, right? That's awful. Ooh, TV. Ooh, a paper sea dragon. Oh, hey, it's Mr. Yang. Well, Yang, talking with Sea Drake. It's graduation season and things are getting hectic. You're still fairly new, so you might not know. Every graduation season, a lot of students are up against graduation. Can you say something actually helpful, Dean? You're young. You think my words are useless. Wait until you're my age and buried in work. Then you'll get where I'm coming from. Before I became the dean, I was a romantic sea dragon. I once dreamed of a sweet romance. But after taking this job, 32 years have gone by. I've lost track of how many lovers' days I've spent alone. 32 lovers' days. That's countable. Young folks, don't be cheeky. I'm telling you things that matter in life. Well, listen. What you believe about yourself is equal to you, plus all of us believing in you. Dean, my head is killing me. Can I go now? That was funny. Get back the... what was it again? Option. Find blank. Find do. Right. We can go up to the roof. Optional. Get back the... It'd be kind of cool if I found whatever it was that we were looking for.
Am I seeing things? Why is there another me?
Wait, what? Why is there another, huh? No, wait, what? What do you mean another me, huh? I'm very confused. Yo, is that Phoenix right? What is going on? Oh, hello. Sorry, I need to grab this. A lot of things in this world are like a screen. Those inside want to get out, and those outside want to get in. Bye-bye. Okay. Uh-huh. It's a Papeshi. Wait, Scott, aren't you supposed to be on the roof? I'm so confused. What's this? Okay. There's still more to do. Yes, I know there's still more to do.
The fitness club's looking for new members. Anyone I heard from
Okay. What the Wall of Honor? Pop quiz time. What's something that's both here and not here? Ta-da! The answer is, of course, the quantum trophy on the table. Okay. Welt Yang talking with Tiger. Welt, what are you doing? Welt? Shh. Welt fell asleep. He's been exhausted lately. Let him rest a bit longer. How can he be standing and sleeping? A teacher should model good spirit in front of students. Welt probably doesn't want them seeing him dozing off, so he insists on sleeping standing up. Every time I try to explain my research into interstellar geometry, people sleep into a deep sleep. It's a little sad, but if it gives someone like Welt a brief rest, then it's not all bad. Yes, it's... Oh. Huh? Welt's mumbling in his sleep. He seems to be safe and sound. Let my eyes gaze on the sky full of white clouds and the green hills of earth. Reciting poetry in his sleep of all things, Welt is surprisingly romantic. He's probably homesick. Better not wake him. Okay, so now there's that. What's that? Let me blow up the lockers. Oh, it's a puzzle. Floating Greece origin retrace ship. What is this? Okay, I am so confused. What is this? Okay, objects touched by the giant, by the paint spilled by critters will gain special properties. They will no longer rotate with the scene, but instead remain fixed on the screen, becoming obstacles. Stand on a 2D slice to recover paint and restore it back to its 3D form. This will also reset the 3D world and restore rotation count. Interacting with windmills will restore rotation count and reset the 3D world. Okay. Oh boy. Let me me see. Uh-oh. Well. There we go. We reclaimed all of the paint, right? Woohoo! I have no idea what we just did, but okay. Magical Girls contract boots. Awesome, I guess. I don't know. I'm so confused, guys.
No match for me.
I guess we painted a bunny. It's the best I can come up with.
Why did you have to try so hard to get the student council?
Bum, 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 bum. Hold on. Can I give them back?
Sparxie? But I'm pretty sure the dean isn't called that.
You would be correct! Finally, someone else who knows! Okay, excuse me. We're currently breaking into the dean's office. Don't worry about it. Nothing bad is going to happen. Surely not. I'm just seeing what all I can do. Like, I obviously could just go to the next portion of the story.
Looking for new members.
But I feel like that's too easy. What if I find this question mark thing first? I don't know where the fuck I'm supposed to even be looking, so it's like, maybe just go and do the story box. That might be for the best. Just go do the story. I feel like they kind of put that there where it's like, surely nobody will go and
Scott
do that.
said he wants to duel me on the rooftop.
We
I'll take the side path up and see if there's an ambush.
But we saw Scott earlier. We could have just fought him there. Click the button and open the information. Okay. Click the Interplanar Knowledge for lots of tips and tricks on Interplanar Jump. The amount of Pix coins you currently hold, you can go to and exchange them for gadgets. Ooh, wait, hold on. But I like the raccoon form, but we'll go with the bow form for now. Okay, here we go. Teleport. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Permanently increases jump energy cap to 3 bars in interplanar jump, allowing for triple jumps.
I can jump even higher now.
Dude, this is so Mario coded, and I love it. Scott, what are you doing?
I've explained it to you so many times already. They're jealous of me, jealous of my passion for you, blazing as bright as the sun. So he set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters.
Uh-huh.
You have to believe me, Rakshmi. I'm innocent.
Ooh. You've never been more grateful for your gray hair in this concrete jungle. You've got natural camouflage. You, FG Rolls, were born to be a master of stealth.
Finally, the perfect chance. Come on. Hurry and confess.
Oh, Rocksmith, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you? After all, we girls know these little schemes best.
No. And no, these rumors must be nipped on the bud. You kicked over the bucket beside you and walk out of the corner.
Someone else hiding in the shadows!
Lakshmi? Why did you say someone else? And you, ash hair, every single time! Why do you have to completely ruin all the important moments of my life?
Why did you... But you're the one who invited me here.
Scott, weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop? For a duel?
Yeah!
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
By the time anyone realized Lakshmi was making her move, it was too late. Scott took a solid slap to the face, and boy did it sting. Woo!
I challenge you to a duel.
Who's the real ace here? The galactic baseballer FG Rolls or the maniac of the swirly waters, Scott? The anguished roar of a fiery young man reverberates across the rooftop of Graphia Academy. Only one can reign supreme from the pinnacle of the school.
I cannot rest until I teach an idiot like you a lesson.
This is fucking hilarious, by the way. I'm not trying to be rude, Scott, but oh boy.
I'm okay.
Oh man, this is by far the funniest shit I have ever seen. They really went all out. They were like, how cringe can we make this? I feel like we can make it pretty cringe.
Scott?
Number. All right, enough. Please, I'm begging you, bruh.
Stop it, please. No. Please, I'm begging you, bruh. Just no.
My campus romance in the gang I built with my own hands.
What are you talking about?
Are you happy now?
I'd be happier if I knew what you were talking about. Isn't this all your own fault?
Quiet! I need to calm down. You stay away from me.
Okay. Well. Yet another rival has fallen by your hand, and now none remains on campus to challenge you. Standing atop the rooftop, you feel life's loneliness descend upon you, cold as snow. Huh? Did Scott drop something? Is it equipment? Huh, the guy on the card looks just like Scott. No, scratch that. It is Scott. After all, nobody else could have such a punchable face. Let's go! But the man in the card isn't wearing the Graphia Academy uniform. Something quietly shatters in your mind. You remember now. He was wearing an Inter-Astral Peace Corporation uniform. Memories that shouldn't exist flooded... Oh, sorry. Memories that shouldn't exist flooded into my mind. This man called Scott isn't a student here. Just like you. I have to contact March 7th, right now! You called March 7th over and showed her the card.
That's Scott. No, wait. I remember now.
Boom, 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 boom. What do you remember?
We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparxie suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly.
Hey, Angora Rabbit, how's it going?
Why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
It was about a mask.
Yeah. What exactly did we come here for?
Remember how Sparxie kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school?
Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparxie find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom.
Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned.
But wouldn't everyone else have already looked there? Forgive me, my youth. Oh my god.
Those people in the Go Home Club. Why did you get more love letters than me? That's not fair.
Why don't the people in the Go Home Club just go home? I don't know if that's what she was gonna say, but that was what was in my mind. Right, we can't. Oh, hey, it is Scott. I was like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even realize what he was doing. And to me, like, as I was running by, it kind of just looked like he was, like, a short... I don't know. It just looked like someone was taking a piss in the corner, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck is going on? I was like, hello, what you doing? Oh god, what is that? Ah, thank you, Oreo. Okay, look. Hey, are you two okay? I mean, I don't think that's very comfortable. What is going on over here? What is... I'm so confused. Wasn't I just in here? In the archive room, students were frantically rummaging through cabinets and drawers.
Did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
What did the teacher ask you to look for?
What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough, but you don't even listen to the teacher's instructions?
Nope.
Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? The teacher told us to find it.
A mask? Now I remember. We came here to look for a mask.
What a coincidence. I'm here for the same thing. Get to work already.
We were sent to find Miss Dolly.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Huh, neat.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a class photo right here. But it only shows 2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo. Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
Oh, I forgot about that. That makes
she's
sense.
A charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imagenesis class.
I finally remember it. Himeko told us we
Look,
must
I've
find
had a
Miss Dolly
long day,
and take
buddy.
the mask back from her.
My memory isn't what it used to be.
Darn it. That wretched Sparxie had us running in circles.
2 whole years wasted. The power of remembrance was no
March,
help at all.
What happened to your power of the remembrance? How could you be led around so easily?
March, no, March, don't take that. Clap back. Ask him about what he was doing. I mean, wait, that's me. Oh.
It must be because I'm so passionate about learning. That's why I fell into the illusion so fast.
I love this story.
You didn't notice it either, did you?
I noticed.
2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now. Now that we know what Miss
2
Dolly
years
looks like,
actually
it's
passed.
time for me to step up.
Uh-oh. March is serious mode. March is serious mode. Activate.
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparxie. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparxie how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film.
Oh dear.
Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these
I want to play the game. Let me do shit. Come on. Why are you so annoying about it? Oh, damn. Oh, okay. So somehow we need to get over there. Okay, we will claim 1 bit of paint. Wait a minute. I thought I got 3 jumps now. I thought I got triple jump. Is that only in the other one? Man, that's some BS. In any case, color restore. Also, I'm not gonna lie, these things are probably like the most fun game.
We're getting real close.
We are?
There's a fragment of Miss Dolly's memory here.
Landscape snapshot.
I got a photo of her.
That's Sparxie. She's not really the dean at all, is she?
Nope.
What are her intentions?
Okay, so we just follow these things, I guess.
She is searching for me. I must stay hidden. Seal off the Imagenesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
Found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask before Sparxie does.
The door to this classroom, it's locked, just as I thought.
Why was there another
We'll
key?
look for another way in.
In the interplanar jump, there are bombs and their associated bomb buttons. Clicking a bomb button activates the linked bomb, causing it to explode. Okay then. I guess. Normally exploding the bombs is bad, but apparently in this game it's good. I am very confused. A dooby doo 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 doo. Oh, there's my triple jump. Click down and hold. Click and hold down and jump to pass through platforms. Okay. Wait, hold on. I found me found something. I found a thingy. Yo, if you find yourself on a detour, don't be sad. Don't be anxious. Hey, no, come back. I was reading that. That's so rude. I was reading what you had to say. Ugh, so rude. Ha-ha! Ooh, those are spikes. Great jumping! You're basically a spring. Why, thank you. Gotta go.
Are you a student from Grattan?
Oh, that is a magic circle.
I already sealed this classroom. How did you find me?
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. That imposter dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The masked fool Sparxie pulled off a takeover of the academy. It took me so much work to find you. I'm one of the nameless on the Astral Express, and right now I'm the only one who can protect you. Please, you must trust me.
Oh, but we have a double.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in Plain Arcadia in the papers, and saw it on TV recently. Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
Oh,
I'm
boy.
ready for this. Fire away.
Oh no.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
Oh, wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Oh, good. I don't have to actually.
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does
I was about to
Himiko
say.
hate
Wait,
the
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
I may not know much about her time on the Express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well, I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest
How would
regret
I
of her
know
life
what her
during
greatest
time.
regret was?
Oh, who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She actually told you that story. Seems you really are her friend.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it, she might never bring herself to share such a burden.
Wait, what
She
happened?
regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago. No, better not bring that up. I believe you. You truly are Himiko's friend.
I am so confused as
Since
to
you
what's going on.
proved that you're Himiko's
Animation.
friend, I will give it to you.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Ms. Dolly.
Wait. What?
The mask
It's mine now!
Huh?
I actually let myself be fooled by such a cheap trick.
Huh? Wait, hold up. I also got fooled by this trick.
Came much too late.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! Sparxie got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko?
That man with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be quite
I got
dangerous.
played.
Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang!
How dare you turn into me?
Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyways. Isn't that right, Nameless?
You have really
what?
made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force?
Woohoo! Congratulations! You figured out my weakness. But the mask of elation that has been worn is like a clipped movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Ventus Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad.
What?
Astral Express out! The only one worthy of joining.
I mean, there are still other masks, so take that, bitch.
Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparxicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
Sparxicon?
This will be a spectacle that shakes all of Plain Arcadia to its core. A grand performance unlike any before.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. They completely played me during that one. Like, not even for a second did I realize we were playing as...
You don't need to know.
Oh, man. That just baffled the hell out of me. What the
and
fuck?
hostility in your hearts. And turn you into my loyal fan. My dear fans, time to prepare. Carry off these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to.
Oh, that's not good.
My dear fans, be
Regional
charmed
Berry.
by me.
Oh, wait, they have fire
Fight for me.
swords.
Give me
Wow,
all
that doesn't seem very nice.
sorrow and obsession. Give me every last
But guess what? I have a bunny rabbit.
power.
Look, let me have this one. I don't know how else to threaten them.
Trust. We can do anything.
Rise and shine.
I don't have a lot that I could even potentially threaten them all with. Really?
If this continues,
I'm kicking ass, if you ask me.
Time for some sweet dreams. Have some fun. Till we meet again. Embrace a new life.
That was easy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, March? Darkness drapes over you like a canvas, and when it lifts, you find yourself somewhere else.
Is this the archive room?
The dizziness from teleportation feels just like the weightlessness during express warping. But what really makes your head spin is discovering that March 7th isn't by your side. Looks like whoever tried to help could only barely manage to get you alone to
Hey
safety.
there, my sweetest fans! The mission of finding the mask in Miss Dolly has been a complete success. But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful
You can't
against
see me.
Sparxicle. I am so
You guys can't see
scared.
me, but I am flipping the
won't
bird
die in
at
that
Sparxie.
adorable
Fuck
Sparxicle
you!
return, right? Where could he be hiding in the school? Please, let's root out this villain together.
Everyone, let us drag that intruder out. They will not be able to hide for long.
Well, it doesn't take a rocket scientist just to figure out that you can't defeat Sparxie and her rabid fans all by yourself right now. Report to Himiko. Himiko, help! We've got trouble. Uh-oh. Well, that could be a problem. As expected, Sparxie's been plotting this for a while. She won't leave you even the slightest chance to escape. Outside the door, hurried and chaotic footsteps gradually approach.
We will drag you out soon enough.
Please, I can be.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
Nope. I got this. Oh, wait, hold on. What be going on? A poster, jarringly out of place, has appeared on the archive room's blackboard. You swear you hadn't seen it the last time you were here. With ears that sway like the feeble willows in a gentle breeze, and half-lidded eyes like autumn waters ready to slumber. A pink-furred fox? Yes.
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
The group photo that we saw just in, like... Yes. I can't breathe. I can't breathe from that. I'm sorry. That fucking sent me. That fucking sent me so much. The one in the class photo?
I remember now. She's the fox girl in the class photo.
She was very cute.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you?
Oh.
Come closer.
This is some horror movie shit going
Even
on.
closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh, shoot. I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
Well, that was... that was the start of something. What was with the horror movie vibes we had to pick up all of a sudden?
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantom Moon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantom Moon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good.
Oh god, Oh, I like her already.
Greetings, protagonist.
Shit, she's Deadpool! So I really am the protagonist? Protagonist? That sounds a bit self-aggrandizing. It's the first time someone's called you something so over the top. What's her angle? Can't help but feel suspicious. You're young, handsome, and incredibly talented, but most importantly, you possess the noble quality of... Oh my god.
Just call me the Nameless.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you?
The what now?
Galactic baseball raccoon? You do not really look like a raccoon.
Don't worry about
I
it.
forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanessia. Great seeing you.
Oh my god, this is so fucking funny.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantom Moon Games will soon begin.
Who exactly are you?
Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following comics and cartoons.
Okay, how do you know that?
A bit of experience. Just like someone who has read enough comics can get superpowered battles and schoolyard romances without any instructions.
Okay, what did you just say? Fluffy something?
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm?
Man.
Starley120 just resubscribed for 40 months. Meow just dropping in. Might go take a nap or something like.
Hey, no problem, Star. Thank you for the 40 months. Holy shit.
It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy across the blue.
Nope, never heard of it. They actually made a comic about the Astral Express?
Of course. This is plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic in here.
This better not be Emporius 2.0. Zeph, I really hate to tell you this, but we might... Honestly, everything feels more like Penacony 2.0. I'm just saying, but... Truthfully... we might be fucked. Huh. Why were we never told?
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now? Still,
a little bit.
That sense of ease. It is entertaining, since you managed to amuse me for a moment. I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Okay. How about you help me take down Sparxie?
You are hiring a killer? That will not do. The story is meant to stay wholesome. I can see it in your eyes, Mr. Raccoon. You will not accept defeat.
Okay. My friends are trapped here.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantas Moon games, laying before the Phantas Moon their madness, fancies, and humor.
Ava, darling, I have Team Pink ladies. Nothing can beat me. I had to pull out my Astarian impression because I don't know why, but if I see the word darling, I just immediately think Astarian because he seems like somebody who says it. I don't even remember if he does, but I had to pull it out for that one.
They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods, to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths
What's
of the
wrong,
world in
Yugi
canvas,
boy?
to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist.
Oh, wow. Okay, just keep building up my ego. Thank you, Evanescia.
I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity.
God damn!
Do you accept?
That's one hell of a deal. But I accept.
Then it is done. Phantas Moon above and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise. Let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist.
I'm sorry, why does the subtitle say raccoon?
Yes, that's it.
Where's this?
What the hey?
Gray hair, are you alright?
What just happened? Sparxie has taken over a school.
Can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of, and something she would carry out the moment she awoke. Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Phantom Moon games. At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right?
Okay, what exactly is your actual connection to Sparxie?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparxie is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line.
Okay.
To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantom Moon turned full?
So... she came to life?
People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it.
See, Red, Zephyr, do you guys see what you done? Do you guys see what you have created? Sparxie is your fault. So, why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands. So tell me, what happened in that school?
You briefly explained the situation at Graphia Academy. You want to tell her that these few hours felt like some absurd dream, but the strange paper mask beside you proves that everything was real.
Is this the Mask of Elation that grants entry into the Phantom Moon games?
I don't think so. So, what should we do next?
What do you think? Call your companions on the Express ASAP. Or, since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Those were the good old days of freedom.
Not even the security officers would intervene?
Gray hair, you are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard.
She has a point.
The Phantom Moon games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope. Perhaps you have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
I won't.
But clearly, plain Arcadia would. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair.
What? I'm not
Are you
killing the
gonna
kitten.
save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
That is such a weird analogy. Himiko, something's wrong! Okay, the mask's been taken and our companions are trapped. A game to please the masses and a disaster that spares no one are two sides of the same coin. Each Phantasm Games is like flipping a coin left to us by the elation. No one knows which side it'll land on. Stay put somewhere and don't move around. I'll come meet up with you now. Yo, Himiko on the squad!
The hour grows late, Miss Pearl. Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantom Moon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then, I shall take my leave.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
You think you can predict
General
us?
Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yu Chui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the Sparxie Fist, and the Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this close-up of the model, holy shit.
Thank you for seeing me despite your busy schedule, Madam Pearl.
I will not lie, if I hadn't pulled for her before, I'd be pulling for her now.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Screwlum. Meeting you in person far outshines your reputation. Madam Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Ah, then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, what kind of figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye? Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should step into the light more often.
Hey, yo. Pearl is flirting?
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yu Chui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you
to cast the
Pearl
Cienjo
should've
Alliance's
just said
vote
would.
on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this?
This topic is far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies. Then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of
Man,
glory.
it must suck to be a member of the IPC. Someone sees you in that uniform and is like, oh, you're a scumbag. And to be fair, that's accurate. Like, people, like, it's kind of insane to me that when the IPC characters first started kind of coming out, like, no one really liked Topaz. Like, everyone liked Topaz until her story started and they started seeing, like, what the IPC was about. And so everyone's like, man, I hate Topaz. But then it was like, Aventurine, everyone just fucking loved him. And then Jade, like... it's kind of funny how much, like, a lot of stuff has sort of changed about the opinion. But in my personal opinion, Topaz was one of my favorite characters. I hated that I had to miss out on her because, like, she's not consumed by any of the idealism of the IPC. She's willing to make what are bad deals if she truly feels that it is worth it and if it is to the benefit of the planet. Like, she basically took a demotion, loss of pay, all for the sake of Belobog, and people were still like, nope, hate her, she's awful. It was crazy. But goddamn, I gotta say, working for the IPC must suck if everyone just thinks you're a total scumbag.
I understand. The Cienjo questions the IPC's sincerity.
I would too.
It would be better to say we ask the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
None won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy plain Arcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
Uh-oh.
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head. Though, I have never laid eyes on him.
Good luck with that. Oh boy, good luck with that. Yo, just imagine someone... I could easily see the Stellaron hunters being like, shit, we need money. So someone just, like, cuts off Blade's head, turns it in for the reward, and then it's like the head just disappears and shows back up on Blade's body. Like, it just doesn't fucking matter. He just always gets out.
The Yuchue recently intercepted a report.
And like the Stellaron hunters are just
styling himself
constantly
as
cashing
Cienjo's
this
number
in
one assassin.
for infinite
This
A.
man accepted a contract from
The
the
true
Silver Syndicate,
infinite money glitch.
a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Cienjo. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As General of the Yuchue, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the pan-cosmic trade system. And Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Gong, is the sincerity you seek for us to capture this man and deliver him into the hands of the Cienjo?
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within Plain Arcadia.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity
Okay,
could there be
so that's
before we
what's
join
going on
forces
here.
against the destruction?
God, all this political talk drives me bonkers. Why not just say what you want outright?
Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt, will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion?
No.
By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave,
Although, to be fair,
probability of
Blade
capturing
is
a single
probably
Stellaron
not the
hunter
one
is
you need to worry about.
less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
What you need to watch out for is Silver Wolf with the Infinity Gauntlet. Oh, hey, it's Fugue. Whoa, back up, boys. She's with me.
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors. Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader, but I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Yo, is it just me, or is, like...
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. When you hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Oh. Is anyone else kind of a little turned on? Just me?
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is.
Sorry, the internal monologue got me.
Xianzhou's #1 assassin. Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helmmaster Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchui, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the Whistling Flames ambassador's knack for diplomacy,
He hurt my Fugue. I send in the fire wife team. I will.
the place you're headed to is crawling with gang members. If they pick a fight, you can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
what I
Nah.
fear is that fortune-telling of yours. No, what I really fear is you, Madame Meow.
No, that's fair. That's absolutely
Afraid
fair.
of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou Lafu?
I've heard many tales about you. After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Oh.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in plain Arcadia?
Okay, Yao Guang, I'm warning you now. If you get few killed, you will not survive.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General.
I will bench
I
your
hope to
ass
clear up a
for
few
the
of my
rest of the
doubts.
game. I don't care how much.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. You can face a Xianzhou general with such
Read a fan
composure
fiction
and
that Yao
dignity.
goes missing in the Phantasmic games and QQ becomes the general in training.
No wonder you could make such a bold statement. The gods use
Oh my
humans
God.
as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls.
I might
Have
need
you
to get
ever
up and go
thought
get a
about
drink.
making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life and
Apparently,
death
I gotta go
ordeal.
get a drink now. Okay. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back.
If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Ting-Yoon, you've passed the interview.
That is one hell of an
Ever since
interview.
I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Ting-Yoon, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the Lafu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
5 meals a day?
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Such a generous
I don't know
offer.
why, but I just saw like
To
a
be
money
honest,
signs
that
like
makes
just
me even
pop
more
up in
nervous.
Tin Yoon's eyes.
Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate. In that case, I shall depart.
When in doubt,
Okay.
open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go.
What, does she have like little talismans that just rewrite fate or something?
Time to get down to business.
Oh, hold on, I gotta, hold on. We gotta change the team. Quick lineup. We gotta, We gotta change up the team. I mean, Gallagher can stay. Fugue, Dahlia, Firefly. Where's Firefly? My brain. There we go.
Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be hiding?
There we go.
The contact from the Syndicate should stand out.
Can I pet the tail? I just really want to pet Fugue's tail. It's just so fluffy. Oh. Yo, it's Garrus!
Please, tell the boss I want to return to the Sinwish Syndicate.
Ma'am, maybe it's time to rest in peace. Don't you remember dying during that mission a few weeks ago? The you right now is just a lingering obsession left behind after death. According to the provisions of the Fei-Kind Protection Act, ghosts are not considered the same.
Wait,
as
what do
they
you
were
mean,
while alive.
Fei-Kind?
In other words, you are a new Imagine, barely 3 months old.
Oh my god, do we have like actual Fae in this world? God damn it! Shit, they've even given him blue eyes. God damn it.
Are you a lawyer or a gangster? I gave my life for the Sinwish Syndicate. And now you mean to
dimension
shut
hopping
me
again.
out?
He's dimension hopping so hard. I can't keep track. We already saw him in the school. Like he is going outside of my control now. I can't stop him.
Are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Don't you get it? The old you's dead. And even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow. You shouldn't come back to the gang. How am I supposed to convince you? Hey, Fox Girl, you eavesdropping over there?
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to talk business. Could you tell me which way to the Sinwish Syndicate? I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Business? From the Xianzhou. The Sinwish Syndicate office is just across the river. Have a safe journey.
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is coming has already spread through the organization.
I'm confused too. If you want me to be honest. He must not be a very high-ranking member of the Sinwish Syndicate. But in any case, let's go paint a frog. I want to find the fox ones. Oh, damn. I will get this. No rotations for me. Okay, reset spin count. Okay. What? What? What's the problem?
All thanks to your guidance, benefactor.
I'll take that. And a hidden reset gets you. Yep.
Those
Hold
people
on.
over there.
I saw gold coins. Give me my
Are they
coins.
also members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
This big ass bird is so fucking funny. Ferocious blue in a suit.
Bro, how much longer do we have to wait? What, are your legs giving out? Idiot. Boss told us to wait here as a show of respect. Now behave yourselves.
Could that big guy be the contact from the Sinwish Syndicate?
Star missed all the Persona references earlier. So sad.
Hey, you fox over there. You've been staring at us long enough. Got something to say?
May I ask, is this the Sinwish Syndicate's turf up ahead?
Yeah, so what?
Dude, fucking gangsters are just... These guys are just like, yeah, we're a gang. Yeah, we're the baddest of the bad.
I should act tough and say less than what I want to say. Since this is the Sinwish Syndicate's turf ahead, not only am I going in, you will invite me in with respect.
What did you say? You're here to stir up trouble, aren't you?
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
You're the guest our boss invited? Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all delicate. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
Oh, buddy, you don't know what you're
Spill
walking
it.
into.
How did you know the passphrase?
Why don't you take off your sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes? The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname coined by the common folk. I have always considered myself a merchant.
A merchant?
A merchant of death.
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world? By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me #1?
I don't know, but if you keep talking in that voice, I'm gonna lose it.
You never miss a shot?
Not quite. I kill in bulk. The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more. With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
God
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss!
Shut up, all of you. Boss's orders come first. My name is Kostai. Sorry about my underling's rudeness earlier. I'll cut a finger off later to make amends.
There's no need for that. I only collect heads, not fingers.
No worries. It won't be my finger anyway.
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, so this'll be much simpler.
What should I call you? Yelling assassin, assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me the Tarrying Fugue.
Terror in fog. That name oozes menace. Completely overwhelming.
Oh boy.
Now then, can you lead the way?
Should have just said, just call me Fugue. Just. Probably would have still been like, so just call you Fog. Got it.
That's the Sinwish Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive, don't you think? Please, follow me.
Is this the passage in the painting?
Of course. The Sinwish Syndicate has it under our command for now.
Wait, hold on. What is this gonna look like? What is this gonna look like when we do this as Fugue? I need to know. What is this gonna look like? Please let it be adorable. I was hoping it would be like Pom Pom in a Fugue outfit. That would have been so cool. Disappointment. Immense disappointment was felt on that one. What the fuck are these guys doing?
Underboss, you're back! Thanks for your hard work.
Okay, Few, don't get hit by any cars.
Welcome home, Underboss!
Is this the one the boss brought in?
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss invited?
That's right. Her name is the Terror in Fog. Spread the word that the Sinwish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantasmoon
buddy.
Games?
The Phantasmoon Games. Is that why they hired a Stellar
Oh,
to do
buddy.
their bidding?
You're about to be fucked if
These
you don't stop.
Phantasmoon Games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sinwish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her.
If Underboss,
sorry.
We haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
All of you, shut up! Useless. Lady Terran Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her, why not let Lady Terran Fog show you a few moves? Lady Terran Fog, what do you say? I can find you a few sparring partners. No need to hold back.
I thought you were naive, but looks like you're just playing good cop, bad cop to test me.
Ah, I'm neither good nor bad.
Anyone
Just
else hear the
opportunistic.
sound of a glass, of like the glasses sheen?
Still playing dumb, huh?
Boss of the Sinwish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me. I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show some move.
You
Fight
speak
and
with
bleed
such
every day,
overwhelming
and that's
presence.
the only way we'll be convinced.
Though we barely understand a word. Yeah, we're not too bright. We didn't, we kind of dropped out of elementary school, you see. That's why we became...
Oh no. These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you.
Should have put Blade
Inside are
in.
tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
Looks like it's time. Huh?
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
What kind of strategy is this? There's barely anything helpful in here.
Looks like Lady Terran Fog isn't impressed with your skills. Out of my way! When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into the world of
Wait, no, that's cool. He dreamed of being a musician, and his weapon is a giant guitar with a mic. That's amazing. That's amazing. I like that for you. Good job, man.
But even then, I never let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills. And that's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style. They call me the Roaring Costide.
Oh, so it is pronounced Costide.
Cribs, the underboss is getting serious.
Oh, Cribs.
Lady Terran Fog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Oh, Cribs. I'm sorry. That fucking is hilarious. Also, you guys are fucked.
Until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live! Can't wait anymore. Set the seas ablaze!
In the mood for another...
And last word. Emulating my death.
Unite our goals.
This is more
This
than
kind of
battle.
sounds like some Mortal Kombat music.
As expected of the terror involved.
Anybody else kind of feel like the Mortal Kombat vibe with the background music?
That power of destruction within me. It's still hard to control. I don't want to take your life. Back down while you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death. Don't underestimate.
Oh, time to kill him.
Underboss, bad news. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
Cut your bull. I can see for myself.
Ah, hey, it's Sunday and
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
This will take some explaining.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
You two, stand down. Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
A duel? You dare duel a Xianzhou?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
Hong is about to blow her cover in 3 seconds flat. I love it.
Huh?
Huh? It's killing me. The simultaneous, huh?
Wait, What do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Who exactly are you?
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
So, there are 3 of you?
No, it's 300. Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's #1
Might be,
assassin is already a brand.
Tingyun,
At my
I love
side
you.
stands-
I really do. I love you, I really do. But you might be laying it on a little thick here. Yeah, she's great. Apparently, she has she is leading the Xianzhou's biggest assassins guild.
The organization's 7th-ranked Holovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death.
I love you, man.
And this one is the 2nd-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
Dun Hong looks so fucking done. He is like, oh. He's so done, man. He's so done.
Then you are...
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox. I humbly hold the top position in our organization. Though I mostly handle
I totally
business
didn't whistle.
relations and HR work.
I don't know what you be talking about. I left March and Trailblazer. Why have I?
Hard to believe.
What about Terror in Fog?
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now. If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
I say, there's no need for that. Course, Ty. You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, did you? If you had let them meet me sooner, none of this would have happened.
Is that the boss?
Boss! I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
Ducky, do you need a lozenge?
You are the one who hired us?
What is bro?
The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polewave, current leader of the Sinwish Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make
That's
sure
me.
they are
I
disciplined.
am Pullwave, current leader of the Sinwish Syndicate. My apologies.
As for that business, we'll discuss it upstairs.
I just know the voice actor sounds like he's having fun with this. I fucking love these. Sometimes I just love these. Hi, Don Hong and Sunday. How's it going?
Long time no see, Lady Ting-Yun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
Yo, what's up, Winged Death Knell?
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking.
And Jade
To avoid
Dragon.
revealing too much, I've made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble.
Oh my god, this is so
What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Shenzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help.
Ha! Set up!
It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Captured. There must be some misunderstanding. Alas, this rumor was likely a destiny arranged by Madame Yao.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Shenzhou Yuchui?
Okay, like, I need Fugue to be a little less designed because, like I have, like, two things that I always want to do whenever I see her. One, I wish to pet her tail. Two, I kind of want to, like, see what would happen if I scratched behind her ears. Just leave me alone,
I
okay?
happened to hear of her
It's
back
just-
in Penacony, too. They say she is the Diviner General.
I can't
one
help
who
it,
lives in
okay?
seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Ting-Yun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
Her design is perfect, but it's just like I can't help it.
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xinzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this person to participate in the Phantom Moon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Him?
I assumed the title to come here, to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved, and how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, everything has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either.
That's good, because neither do I.
Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
The strategy is kick everybody's
strategy
ass.
pouch?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the third pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
Yao, she is such a troll. Oh my god.
The what, General?
It says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
Well, I don't have Sundays, so you're kind of fucked.
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Ting-Yun. As for the Stellaron hunters, I too find them intriguing. Don Hong, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Of course.
Is that what they call it these days?
Thank you, Sunday.
Yeah, I have Sparkle. But that's not why I'm saying I don't have Sunday. Okay. I'll just keep right here. Oh my god, the skirt spin. Just Fugue lighting up the entire lobby. Burn, baby, burn. I know. Okay, quick on up. Question. Does it count if I decide to use PT Dunhung? Does it count? It's still Dunhung. I just like this one. I like Preservation Dunhung a little bit more than I like regular or DHIL. I'm just saying. Do not reverse his growth spurt. All right. So you're saying add Sparkle. You know what? Fuck it. Yao Guang, you got us into this mess. You got to get us out. This is the most jank ass team ever. This team has no synergy whatsoever. This team has absolutely no synergy, and it's going to be hilarious.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
A gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often.
Before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable.
Okay.
Back then, who would have imagined Iron Hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
Why not? I love reminiscence.
Of course not. Please forgive Costide's rude little pets.
I really feel like the voice actor had...
That narrow-minded fella never understands why young people rock the things that come from other planets.
Do you guys
like
hear...
Megatron, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express.
Like, do you guys hear that roll of the tongue, like... It's so fucking funny. Oh, man. It really is. It really is. Honestly, but I just like, I feel like this voice actor is just having fucking fun in the booth with this
what
voice.
What he does not see is that
What
while
he does not see.
novelties are more enticing, big shots that hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Wait a second. Hold on. There is something about this voice. Okay. Boss. Pull wave. Voice actor. Let me see. Voice actor. HSR. I'm just like, who's voice acting this? It is either somebody who is already in the cast, or they fucking got someone else who's working in the team. I don't know.
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, huh? But I've got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassins, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins. So I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinwish Syndicate.
Eh?
What?
No, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinwish Syndicate.
Surgery typically requires bloodshed. I just want to point that out.
Yeah, through certain connections, I secured this mass correlation. The entry pass to the Eonic game. Yeah, some covet this treasure, while others fear it as a curse. Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polewave?
The Aeon? Ah, I harbor no such unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Whether you win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
I'm sorry, this voice actor is
So
phenomenal.
this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate
Like,
only wants
I'm
fame?
enraptured when this duck starts talking.
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Shenzhou people, but I do know
Wait,
how
I'm sorry.
to judge
I was distracted. There's a pipe in the corner that I need to go.
One more
hop
question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Acadia, Imaginary exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these Imaginary. The Sinwish Syndicate was founded to provide for those Imaginary who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwish Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before.
He's the type of mob boss who adapts to the new
The
society.
Sinwich
Gotcha.
Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
I thought for a second he said sandwich. I thought for a second he said sandwich string. Oh man.
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, the three of you accept this job?
Oh my god, what is wrong with that duck? A moment later, somewhere in Dovebrook District.
Mr. Polewave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
Yes.
He wants to launder his gang clean, but that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss.
That is true.
My thanks to
The
you
first thing
both.
the boss should do is go
With
to the
your protection,
underboss
I managed to leave
and tell
without
him,
harm.
pursue your dream of music, child.
Yet, we carried
sorry.
off the mask meant for
Child,
the so-called
go and pursue
Senjo's
your
#1 assassin.
dream of music.
When I think of it that way, this mask
Get
feels
out of here.
thorny
I
in my
fucking hate this
hands.
boss, man. I fucking hate them. Just go. Leave me alone.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games? What does he plan to do?
Die.
Whatever his purpose, this matter is
It's
grave.
fucking Blade.
I'm afraid I must
Whatever
take
his
my leave
plan
for now and
is,
report
it's
to General
usually
Yao
to
Guang before
die.
making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I'm here.
Hey,
Miss
it's a
Ting-yoon,
good
you
thing
still
that I
have
put
not
her on
opened
the
the third
team
pouch,
because
have
she's
you?
here.
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
Because it was funnier.
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway Master of Penacony, Miss Ting-yoon would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined. I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Ting-yoon failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes, even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General. Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked.
Sunday would like
How
to
do
not
you
go
intend
back
to
to
use
his
it?
edgy
Surely not
teenage
just
years,
to
please.
hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cause spring 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantom Moon Games. That'd be interesting, right? Each mask used
cool.
is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business.
Deadly.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip your dialogue. I'm
Miss
so sorry.
Ting-yoon, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to Plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan.
Of
the
course
divine
it was.
foresight. The Lawfu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honors should have been his. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
Okay. With the hunt as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire. The change occurs at the fourth line. It comes without warning. Incineration, death, abandonment. This is truly ominous. With the preservation as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagon resolves as heaven. The change occurs at the fourth line. One may leap or remain in the depths with no fault incurred. Advance and retreat according to circumstances, and you shall remain untroubled. With the finality as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as earth. The change occurs at the top line. Dragons clash amongst the wilderness, their blood staining heaven and earth alike. This is a portent of bloody conflict. Why would Stellaron hunters be marked by such an omen? Could it be connected to the former High Elder? With Plain Arcadia as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line. I don't know what any of this means.
Incineration, death, abandonment.
Graham,
I
I know.
Even I can tell.
For some reason, I couldn't pronounce the R. Okay?
Unfortunately,
I don't
the
know
two
what to
top
tell you.
designers
I
of the Yushui
can't.
and the Lafu,
I can read,
in other
but I
words,
can't
my junior
speak.
scorer, Fushuan, and I cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of elation.
Oh, well, that's, well, guys, Yao Guang's gonna die.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death.
Wow.
If I can die in these Phantom Moon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyu, hand me the mask.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Well done, you have hit your fitness goal.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
I fucking hate this planet. I fucking hate this planet so much.
Once the mask for joining the Phantom Moon games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff. It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine. Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Hong, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general. General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantom Moon games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask, didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action.
I mean, to be fair, I'd probably be like that too.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Phantom Moon games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Eon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know,
Elation
throwing out
Sunday?
heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will?
Indeed. Dan Hong, I do want to learn more about this world, because this world of elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? an Arcadia that its name claims. I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes
this tracks.
whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
This is such serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchui. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchui on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchui after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan?
God damn! Ooh, the slander! I'm sorry, but that's funny.
If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchui from the Law Fu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchui. Qingchui and Yuchui. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the details, shall
I
we
just
discuss this
imagine,
somewhere
like,
else, you three?
them going to recruit Qingchui, and, like, everyone is like, her? Imagine saying, what, Fushuan, about your best friend? Oh, hey, it's Silverwolf. Sometime later, in search of stolen items, an uninvited guest quietly slipped into Dovebrook District.
Map says the Ashen Detective Agency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for bully! Her big drama hit Graphia Academy!
A furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by, Let's go ask for directions.
Let's go ask for directions. Okay, we're gonna take out need Silverwolf team. Okay. Let me see here. Ooh, this one's gonna be kind of tough. Okay. Okay, let me go make sure that I actually have everyone's relics on here. Okay. Ooh, right. I gotta go steal those back from Archer. Quick. And there we go. There we go.
Hey, little furbo. Know if there's an Ashen Detective Agency nearby?
Beats me. But if I find 10,000 credits on the ground, I might recall the spot.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to use Sela.
10,000 for directions? Fine. Job first. Oh, wow. Looks like 10,000 credits from my account just hopped to end up in yours for no reason. Now, spill.
Whoa! Generous, miss. The place you're looking for.
She's gonna steal the
That
10,000.
detective's renting my boss's space for his agency.
She's gonna steal the 10,000 back, isn't she?
But he's zonked out in the day, and his doors are locked at night. No clue how he earns any money. Maybe he's a vampire?
So they're closed? Then how do I meet this Ashen Detective?
Beats me. But if I find 50,000 credits on the ground,
I might recall.
Okay, buddy. You
stinky furbo, begging for a smack, scamming our guest!
Oh, time to go!
Oh, hey.
Hi, I'm Narrator, receptionist at the Ashen Detective Agency. I'm the assistant of that Mr. Detective.
Narrator? What sane person gives their pet that name?
That would be the dude upstairs. By the way, that mangy furbo didn't fleece you, right?
It did. A full 10,000.
Do you want me to catch that sneaky furbo for you and get your money back?
Nah, save your breath. Got it fixed. Money's back in my account, plus the last 26.5 credits from
yeah, I
that guy's
fucking
account
knew
balance.
it.
Oh, not bad, Punklordian hacker.
You seem pretty knowledgeable.
I fucking knew she
would you
wouldn't let
mind
him
showing
keep the
me the
money,
way?
but that's so fucking funny.
This way, please, Ms. Hacker.
Ms.
Sorry, but you have to take a side path. The landlord of this magazine office planned to dodge his debts, and creditors have been storming in one after another.
Okay, let me see. The new form imbued with special powers. Click the ability button to shoot arrows.
In the end, Mr.
So, there's even a shooting button. That's interesting.
Okay.
Why are there so many furbos?
They're all employees of this magazine
Wait, hold on.
company.
Hold on. Is Himiko a fox? I I just gotta know. Like, I know it's been said before, but I just gotta be like, is Himiko a fox? Because if so, yes. That's awesome. I'm so glad they did that. Damn, how do I get up there? How do I get up there? Okay, well, I guess I'll have to not worry about it for now. Sucks. What's going on in there?
Why does this scene feel like a punishment round from a game?
Office survival's way more brutal than any game.
Come on. Got it! Oh, you guys suck. Ha-ha! Oh, come on! Okay, so I can't shoot you. That fucking sucks. Woohoo! Oh yeah. No, I want this. I want this first. I got it.
So, this is where the detective lives?
Yes, his office and living quarters are one and the same. It is a little shabby, I admit. At this hour, he is probably fast asleep. Visitors here are rare indeed.
Visitors being rare. That really does sound a little sad.
Please, come with me.
Maybe if he didn't put his office at the back or at the top of Furbo Reporting Center's place, he'd get more visitors.
Time to get up, Mr. Ashvale.
Do I have to say it? Just leave the delivery at the door. To disturb my sleep?
Mr. Ashvale, this lady is not here for food delivery.
Dude ordered from Uber
then
Eats.
she must be here to kill me.
Wow, okay. We went from food delivery to murder. Okay, that...
Sadly, not that either.
Sadly?
What do you mean, sadly?
Not here to deliver food and not here to kill me. How strange. Oh, then you must be a client. You are here to hire me for a case.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected him to have a much gruffer voice. Hold on. The down. It's not. So how are you guys doing? I gotta download the fucking Japanese language resources. I fucking hate this. But now I'm curious. Also, who's the voice actor? Asheville voice actor, HSR. Oh, they probably haven't put it out yet. Fuck me. We will wait, yeah. I think this is fun, but now I'm curious. This is killing my shit. Okay. Cancel that. Okay, so it's killing my stream, so we're not gonna do it. But now I'm so fucking curious what he sounds like in Japanese. I just remind me to download this later or something. Or you know what? Star always plays it in Japanese. She can tell me later what he sounds like. But I was imagining him with a much gruffer voice, much deeper. I don't necessarily hate it though, is the thing, but it just catches me off guard.
Your order of guesses is a little heartbreaking.
No,
yes, I am here to commission
Do you want stream to die?
Has been stolen.
I mean, at absolute worst is that I download it at the end after stream is over, and then we get to listen to it on Saturday.
Oh, what did you lose?
A person, along with an ancient mask that should have been mine.
Interesting. Are you here to join the Phantom Moon Games?
At that moment, a cloud of suspicion rises in the detective's mind.
I see now.
Who exactly?
I see now why he's called narrator.
Mr. N, stop the voiceover when we're talking business.
Oh, stop! You pay me 900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas just for this, don't you?
Only 900 credits?
Yes, but at least throw me a few clues while you work. Between a detective and their assistant, at least one of them should know a thing or two about deduction, right?
Okay. YouTube recommended. Ashley's. Oh, here we go. Let's watch this because now I'm curious. Okay. Let's see. Let me. All right. Hold on. Game capture. Oh my God. Well, I know the monkey has a very deep voice. Let me see. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, come on, give us something. About what I was expecting. Wait, actually. Huh. No, we don't want to watch this. We don't want to watch this. I'm sorry. I gotta listen to this again. Still not what I was imagining his voice would be like. But it's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not what I was really expecting for Asheville. Huh. So, I guess I was kind of almost expecting him to kind of have like something akin to Gallagher. And that's where I messed up. So, I guess like for his voice, they went more for, based on the sound, lazy gentleman vibe is what they're going for. Interesting.
A name flashed through the otherwise empty mind of the detective. This unremarkable-looking girl was, in fact, one of the top 10 most wanted terrorists on the IPC's bounty list. A Stellaron hunter.
Yeah, don't say.
Honkai.
Oh my God, he's a himbo. He's a fucking himbo.
Fucking dying. I'm fucking dying, chat.
It's Silverwolf! She's Silverwolf! Mr. Asheville, did you get your head caught in the fridge door or something?
I feel like I need to wipe my personal data again.
One of the Interastral Peace Corporation's most wanted fugitives with the highest bounties comes to commission a broke detective. Ooh. I have seen plenty of stories like this.
Hey, buddy, I think you've got some virus tabs open. Either that or... that's his internet in incognito mode.
So, the next thing would be me getting dragged into a massive conspiracy and forced to run for my life, right?
Drop the paranoia. I came to you because I hacked into the Security Bureau's criminal record system. What I found was shocking. In all those bizarre police cases, you were hired again and again. The curious case of the Harmony Sect Communion, the mystery of the Ghost Bullet Worm Express, the serial ghost resurrection incident, the super non-serial locked room murders at Kooky House. You helped solve them all. You may not be the most famous, but you're probably the most capable detective around here, right?
Okay, I think she's playing to his ego.
It's nothing private anymore. Whatever, tell me, how did you lose your mask?
Today was supposed to be our meeting with the Sinwish Syndicate.
All right, now let's talk about the commission fee.
Excuse me, I haven't even finished my sentence yet.
A true great detective can know a case without ever leaving the room.
While he sleeps, I gather the intel. We already have the basics about today's fiasco with the Sinwish Syndicate. And those 3 Cienjo #1 assassins who scammed the mask.
Can you handle it? Money is not a problem. Do you take Dirty money?
Sorry, no dirty money. And please do not withdraw your payment plus the account balance after paying.
Oh, then how about this? This is the IPC's turf, right? Turn me in for the bounty. You take the reward, and I bolt afterward. We Stellar hunters sometimes
called-
use that trick to raise funds.
I fucking knew it. I called this an hour ago. Bro, I have this on lock.
Or maybe we could discuss the possibility of taking dirty money. 30 million credits.
I love that.
Yes, after the work's done.
Deal. I'll try to get that money over the next few days. Here's my contact info. Update me the moment you have any news.
No.
Pay us after the work? When did our office have a rule like that?
That rule got made just now. Oh, my dear Mr. N, did you truly want to take dirty money? I have come up with another way to make money. Let me reach out to a certain big shot first.
Okay,
Madam Pearl, I've obtained solid intel.
Mr. Ashvale, the chance of you initiating a call at this hour is under 5%.
Why does her voice sound so...
Let me guess. Perhaps you are finally ready to consider my offer.
No, I found the trail of the Stellaron hunters. They are here in plain Arcadia, and they even plan
I
to
was
crash the
gonna
Fantasy
go
Moon game.
sensual when she said, Mr. Ashvale, the chances of you calling me at this hour. Like, what the fuck? Pearl, okay. So, we're learning that Pearl is into Ashvale and Yao Guang. Pearl has amazing taste, by the way.
I can send you her coordinates quietly, without anyone noticing.
Quietly, without anyone noticing.
The Fantasy Moon Games? The moment your IPC chose to speedrun it, it was fated to be more than just a game of fun. And you want me to take part? That is asking a bit much of an old man.
Ah, we should have taken that hacker's deal earlier and turned her in for the bounty.
An unexpected bonus. So Pearl still has other masks hidden away. That makes things much easier. Seems that listening in on one's partners after wrapping up business is a habit worth keeping. Hey, Lady, where are you?
Hey, Blady.
Did you find the mask?
Not yet, but I've got a new lead. We might have lost one mask, so I just need to find another.
Fine. Promise me this. Next time, don't take contracts on the dark web using names like Zhenzhou's #1 assassin.
Okay, okay. By the way, can you tell me what script Elio gave you this time?
A completely blank page.
Eh? Meanwhile, FG Rolls, who escaped from school alone, actually called the police.
So, what you're saying is that this Miss Sparxie, who was originally just a virtual avatar, has now crossed into reality and taken entire school staff and students hostage.
Yes.
I get it. So it's just a typical case of the idiogenerative imaginary phenomenon.
A typical case?
Outworld visitors might find this kind of thing strange, but it's not exactly rare around here. Certain historical eras had imaginae popping up non-stop like mushrooms after a shower. Things are different now, but if you're not careful, you might still find characters from popular comics suddenly show up in the flesh.
So when are you heading out?
Heading out? Where to? Oh, you mean going to Graphia Academy to arrest this illegal imaginae? We can't. I just received notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. The first supplicant of these Fantasy Moon games has revealed herself, and she's none other than Miss Sparxie, the one you mentioned. Although you're honored guests of the Astral Express, you seem completely unfamiliar with the laws and customs of this world. During the Phantom Moon Games, we do not traditionally interfere with supplicants' actions.
Well, this seems like a bit of a stupid law.
In other words, since she's a supplicant, we security officers can't do anything unless she causes actual harm.
So do you guys see that over there in the background? How one guy, like, is there somebody standing behind him? Because for some reason there's like a second arm, with the light stick. I'm a little confused. She took an entire school hostage.
He's saying she took a school hostage, but the intel I have says otherwise. Oh, right. The news broadcast is about to start. Care to watch?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report. I'm your host, Poofy.
Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Snowy.
We've entered year 1999 of the Arcadian calendar. What an exciting time! Just one more year until the new millennium.
That was a year. I mean, it was literally a year.
Over 500 years ago, a famous prophet made a prediction. In year 1999, a terrifying devil will descend from the sky. Will this prophecy come true? Can Plain Arcadia safely make it through this crucial year?
You idiot! Are you cursing our viewers? They didn't tune in to hear your fear-mongering nonsense. Just read the news and stick to it.
Yes! Incredibly, after just 15 years, the Phantom Moon is full again. And the time for the Phantom Moon Games is
15
upon us
years.
once more. Surely a blessing from the master.
We are totally the devil.
Which supplicants will appear in these fantasy
Didn't Himiko have something going on 15 years ago?
will they bring to everyone? With permission from the Department of Aberration Defense, we'll be following and reporting on the Phantom Moon Games from start to finish.
Yeah.
Just now, the first masked supplicant has appeared.
How intriguing! Who are they, and where did they come from? Let's take a look. Wow! Internet famous streamer Miss Sparxie announced 2 hours ago that she's donning a mask to become a supplicant. The Department of Aberration Defense has confirmed the news is authentic.
As an ideogenitive imagine, Miss Sparxie's birth wasn't approved by the Department of Aberration Defense. But that hardly matters at this point. What sort of miracle does this live streamer plan to produce during the Phantom Moon Games? Let's switch over to her stream and see.
Well, this doesn't look like it's gonna go very well for us now, does it?
Yoo-hoo! And we're back from the commercial break. A big thank you to Love Insurance for being the title sponsor of today's Sparxtacular Arcadian Adventures livestream. 1 person, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, 1 person. Who will Sparxicle become today? Ta-da! Time for the big reveal! Everyone, follow along with me, Sparxie of Graphia Academy, as we check out how our new transfer student is settling in. Marge, say hi to the camera. Sparxie, don't you dare mess with me. I, March, am not someone you can easily push around.
March, you might want to be careful.
I'll have you know I'm the disciple of General Jing Yuan of the Luofu and General Huayan of the Xu Ming. I've undergone rigorous Xianzhou sword training. Others might fear you, but I sure don't. My, March seems quite worked up. Is it because she's a bit nervous about her first live interview?
I guess she couldn't say,
All right, then.
Ching, huh?
Now, let me interview my colleague, Mr. Yang.
Hello, everyone. I'm Welt Yang, a history teacher at Graphia Academy. Honored to be selected as this year's most popular male teacher, and I will continue to strive to nurture even more outstanding talents.
All right, that wraps up our interview for now. Let me give you all a sneak peek at what's coming up in our next live stream.
Oh, man.
Thank you all for your wholehearted support. Sparxicle will work hard to repay your kindness. In 3 hours, I'll be hosting a special live stream performance.
So, yeah.
Alongside
Hey,
our special
officer,
guests,
you want to
neighbors
go,
from the Astral Express who have carved
you know, save our
countless
friends?
legends across the cosmos. Tell your friends, your family, even your enemies. Let's set aside all grudges and meet in the stream to witness the most dazzling sparks.
Yeah, I know they can't.
In Arcadia.
Fucking useless. Why is this actually a stream ending screen? I fucking hate this.
Now, see, Miss Sparxie was just doing a program with your friend. It's fine, really.
You're just stupid, aren't you? All the Xianzhou generals honor. Oh boy.
So these are the nameless of the Astral Express?
That's hilarious! I heard they're supposed to be great heroes who saved other worlds, but look at them now! Switching to comedy in a heartbeat.
While other spectators in the plaza laugh joyfully, you can't shake off the chill creeping over you.
Darn it. Soon the whole of Plain Arcadia will be saying Sparxie caught the Astral Express crew in one go and made us the butt of jokes. Our reputation would also turn into her trophy.
Oh, right. Please keep this Phantom Moon Games emergency response guide safe. Some sections in it might come in handy.
Dude, you guys are useless. 1. If you find yourself caught in an anomaly triggered by a supplicant, immediately distance yourself and head toward home. During this time, do not respond to any voices coming from behind you or from your right. Home is an enclosed or semi-enclosed space suitable for human habitation, generally containing objects such as chairs, beds, wash basins, etc. If the home you're in does not meet the above definition, immediately read the following. There are no monkeys dancing on giant teeth, and no black lizards can be seen in the whale's belly. Remain still and wait for a safety notice from the Department of Aberration Defense. Safety notices from the Department of Aberration Defense come in several forms: broadcasts, TV news, online streams, and so on. The broadcaster's head should consist of eyes, ears, a mouth, and a nose, not a pineapple or an apple. Related report. Masks of elation were stolen by the Riddlers. Nouns and verbs in the cognitive of ternary citizens have been swapped, causing mass chaos. Perpetrators still at large. 15. If you lose your way and find yourself within a supplicant sphere of influence, you can take refuge in a nearby fragment of the world in Canvas. But please note, in the vast majority of cases, Canvas fragments won't talk, won't laugh, and have no teeth. Okay, this is a lot.
If there's nothing else, I'll be going now. See ya.
Okay, bye. You guys are fucking useless.
I told you so. Even calling the police was useless.
Yeah, I got it.
Right now, you're their only hope. And that red boss lady of yours. She's here too.
Are you all right?
Himiko!
Did you get hurt when you ran away?
Yes, everything will be fine once you get back on the train. I don't trust this story. I don't trust this. You showed Himiko the strange mask that a young girl drew for you.
So, March and Welt are both trapped in
Star, why do
Graphia
you keep
Academy
using
now?
that emote?
And that girl called Sparxie took the mask too.
Like, is that just your new favorite emote for the day? I wasn't strong enough.
No, it's not your fault. I underestimated the complexity of the situation behind these games. Coming back to my homeland was meant to be a relaxing vacation for everyone. And I also wanted you and March to experience the atmosphere of elation in this world.
Uh-huh. I'm curious what Himiko has to do with what happened 15 years ago.
Throughout the history
Was she
of
the
Phantom
original
Moon
winner
games,
from that
there have
incident?
been many instances of
What if she used the
cooperation
power
between
of the elation to activate the Astral Express?
But this time, Forces from across the cosmos have turned this into their own high-stakes poker table.
You know what? Fair enough.
Rather than honoring the elation, these players are far more eager to savor victory for themselves, itching to knock everyone else out of the game. Sparxie is one such troublemaker.
The downward pan straight to Sparkle's face. Got something to say? We can't just let her get away with this.
It's dangerous to rush back to school on courage alone, when we don't know what Sparxie has done and what she's planning to do. For every supplicant, there are 3 key acts that must be completed once the Phantasmoon Moon games begin. The roll call, the miracle, and the promotion. Sparxie has completed the roll call. She took the mask and declared her entry into the games, drawing everyone's attention to the news that the first supplicant has appeared. Next, she must strive to make a miracle happen. Bear the people's wishes and answer with a great feat. If I'm not mistaken, Sparxie is waiting for us to walk right into her trap. For her, there couldn't be a better opponent than the Astral Express for this first battle between supplicants. What could be more earth-shattering than defeating a renowned cosmic hero on a battlefield of her own meticulous design? So here's the question, Sparkle. Based on what you know about this imposter, what's her real agenda for joining the games? Simply toying with and defeating the Express crew alone won't be enough. What kind of world-shaking miracle is she after?
Sure, she's a fake. But she's still a fake of Miss Sparkle. Guessing won't get us far. If you ask me, we should check out the tavern. Might find some leads
Of
there.
course we're going to a tavern. You mean your tavern?
The Masked Fool's headquarters. The World's End Tavern.
That's right. How could we pull off something this insane without Miss Sparkle's prized collection I've been hoarding all these years? That imposter must have known this well. Before this operation, she definitely went to the tavern, using my name. Most fools can't tell the difference between me and that imposter. Or maybe they just don't care. But if we can find out who I talked to and which treasures I stole from my collection of items, we'll naturally figure out what that imposter is up to.
That's
Okay,
a
that
good
seems
plan, but I can't let you act alone. Can you take both of us into the tavern?
Take this business card. The address of the tavern is printed on it. However, you'll have to find your own way to the tavern. That's been the rule since it was established, and there's nothing I can do about it.
So hey Miko, you wanna go out for drinks?
Since there's still time, I'll head out first. You two can come over when you're ready.
Look, I'm just saying, she can drink something other than that coffee. God damn, like she needs to try something that's actually good and not going to kill her after every sip. March, Mr. Yang.
Relax. To step into the Elation's right, what you need the most is ease. Don't dance to your enemy's tune. Find your own rhythm. Now it's our turn to set the steps.
Okay, so what are we doing? World's End Tavern. Location, Dovebrook District, near the Sinwish Syndicate office.
Dovebrook District. It's been a while since I've been home. Perfect timing. Don
Is it
Hub
gonna
and
turn
Sunday
out
have
she's
made some new
connected to the
discoveries.
Sinwish?
I asked them to meet up with us later.
Oh my god. Yumiko's home is in Dovebrook District?
Don't get your hopes up too high. Looks like this vacation trip has gone right back to our usual trouble magnet mode.
Yup.
Now this is the kind of vacation the Nameless just has to savor.
But in any case, guys, I think I'm gonna let it go there for today. I have a lot of chores I have to get done between now and D&D later, so I am glad to have been able to get at least these 3 hours done. Yeah, It's been about 3.5 hours of stream. Gotta save some stuff for Saturday, guys. Yeah, I know. Also, I don't know. I was just having a hard time really getting my head into the game today. It was really, I don't know. But yeah, so I want to thank everyone for being here for the first day back. Really appreciate the support, and I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. With all of that said, I should be back tomorrow. I don't know if I have work tomorrow or not. But either way, leave me alone with my hexagrams. I mean my hexagrams. Okay. I should be back tomorrow with some Baldur's Gate 3, somewhere between 5 and 6 p.m. So, again, thank you guys for being here. Really appreciate it. And hopefully you guys will have a good rest of your days. Give me a second while I go find someone to raid. I'll be putting us on the ending screen while I do so. So, enjoy that.